Which choice describes how to correct a punctuation error in the passage? Let's go through our choices, implement the changes they're suggesting, and see if they're appropriate. A. Change the comma after the word back in sentence 2 to a colon. All of them went extinct in the wild, and all of them came back thanks to reintroduction programs. As a colon is usually used to introduce lists or add something with a strong emphasis, it wouldn't be appropriate here, as the rest of the sentence simply describes how these species were saved. This can be marked as incorrect. B. Change the comma after the word win in sentence 4 to a colon. Reintroducing extinct in the wild animals to their native territories can be a double win, helping to restore degraded ecosystems as well as increasing population numbers. After the word win, we can see an explanation of how reintroducing these animals to their native territories can be a double win. Because colons introduce lists, and here we can see a list showing how this can be a double win, albeit with 2 listings, a colon would be appropriate here. The comma is too short a pause, and it makes it seem as though the explanation is merely a continuation of the beginning of the sentence, when it's actually expounding upon it. Based on this seems to be our answer, but we'll take a look at the other choices just to be sure. C. Add a semicolon after the word wild in sentence 5. But setting a species loose in the wild is a precarious balancing act. A semicolon separates 2 independent clauses, that is, 2 clauses that can grammatically stand on their own as complete sentences. We can see that neither side of the word wild, but setting a species loose in the wild and is a precarious balancing act are independent clauses. They are only complete together. Based on this, we can see a semicolon would not be appropriate, and this choice can be marked as incorrect. And D. Add a colon after the word as in sentence 12. Without these projects, species such as Przewalski's horse and the Guam rail would almost certainly be extinct in the wild. While it's true that we've established that a colon introduces a list, and we see a short list here, the phrase such as is already functioning as a colon by introducing the list, and to add a colon here would be redundant. Based on this, we can mark this off, and we can mark choice B as our final answer.